Welcome to Sisyphus Reborn. Takushi told me about this game, and I know absolutely nothing about it. So, yeah, let's go. How it began is irrelevant. I found myself in a cave. To my mind, this is where I began to exist, though I couldn't say how I arrived or how long I had been there. Nothing existed. Then, everything existed. After some time, I began to sense a faint light at the far end of the cave. This alone gave me reason to go forward, the unshakable hope of escape, of freedom. Okay, so it teaches me how to move stuff. Okay, let's go. I seem to be some kind of ghost. I'm not sure what is creating this blah blah blah. I can't fit through the gap, and somehow the cave is so narrow that I can move sideways at all. But you should probably be able to break it, right? Right. Looking closer, the stalactite has a small crack. I might be able to break it off. How about we grab a rock and we, break it off. Okay, so now I can grab a rock. Teaches me how to use stuff. Okay. I'm a ghost, and I just picked up a rock. I'm dangerous. Okay, bam. Done. Let's go. First stage is over. There is a faint light glowing up ahead. That's water. Let's see. This cave is closed off on both ends. How on earth did I end up in here? That's true. How did you end up in here? The water is cool and seems to glow slightly in the gloom. I don't feel at all thirsty though, or hungry for that matter. Drink the water. I'm kidding, I'm kidding. The hole is too small for me to fit through. It looks like the only way out though. Can you examine it? There's a small hole in the cave wall. It looks like the flow of water has gradually away at the rock. Okay. A stream of water is flowing through the cave wall into a rock. It doesn't seem to overflow. It must drain away to underground. Well, if it does drain away to underground... Oh yeah, never mind. The wall of the cave is solid and surprisingly smooth. The dampness permeates the air, making the walls glisten slightly. Just slightly. But... perhaps I can break away some of the rock. I could use that piece of stalactite. Oh! Alright, let's go. Interesting. So I break something, and I picked up what I broke. Stalactite is surprisingly light, I'll take it with me. So... alright, whatever. He didn't want to take the rocks, but now he does want to take the stalactite. You know. Okay, doesn't matter, doesn't matter. Well, smart. Learned his mistake. I'll see if I can break some of this weakened rock. After some time, pieces of the cave wall fall away and the flood of white light fills the cave. It is so bright that the outside world is barely discernible. Whoa! Nice, it's the outside world. It is so bright, I can't see anything at all. The hole is now large enough to fit through. Wow. A vast desert sprawls out beyond the limits of sight. The air is so saturated with heat that the entire landscape appears to be shifting. Yeah. Whoa! It looks really cool. Whoa! It's kind of weird. Okay, Digger. Can I talk to you, Digger? Who are you? I am me. Well, duh! Can't you be more specific? I am me. Very well. I see this is going nowhere. Where are we? We are here. What is this place? This is the place where we dig. Why? Why do you dig? We dig to live. Why? Oh, okay, it says the same thing. Okay, and I am leaving. Let's see the sand. The sand isn't as solid as it looks. Trying to climb it will just pull it down. I'll try to climb it. Oh. Wait, a hole in the ground, that explains the piles of sand. I mean, the piles of sand explain the holes. That's actually. Let me examine it. Maybe there is nothing in there except sand. Okay. Okay. Let's just ignore the little dude digging away. Another little dude digging away. Help me out. I can't get a straight answer of that person over there. Can you tell me what is going on here? I cannot help you. You will need to ask someone else. But please, I just need to know where I am. What is this place? I cannot help you. You will need to ask someone else. You don't seem to say anything else. Are you able to say anything else at all? I cannot help you. You will need to ask someone else. Oh, you're a waste of time. Yeah, you're a waste of time. Let's keep going. There's another digger. Maybe he can help us. Where are we? Where am I? You are here. Where is here? Here is where you are. Seriously, man. What are you doing? We are digging. Why are you digging? We dig to make mountains. Why do you make mountains? We make mountains to fill in holes. So, what? So they dig the holes to make mountains to fill the holes back. Does that make sense? Yeah, let's talk to him again. Something. I don't suppose you can tell me anything about this place. I can tell you about digging. Very well. Please tell me about digging. We dig to live. Why live? We live to dig. I see. Is there anyone who might know about something besides digging? Maybe. Digging is all we know. You may try asking the pyramid. Pyramid? You mean that mound of sand behind you? No, there is a shining pyramid out in the desert. I've asked it questions and always received the same answer. I do not understand the answer, but it makes me feel calm. I suppose I will seek out this shining pyramid then. How do I find it? Let's travel through the desert and walk over the hill with the lone tree. Alright, thank you. Really thank the guy. He was the only helpful guy. I love him. Well, it's a bit weird though. No, no! Oh man, I didn't read it. Well, another seemingly dead tree. Someone has hung some sort of tubes from it. What the hell? There are some like weird squares over there. I'm sorry, this game is kinda buggy. Squares are coming back. There is nothing but empty desert in this direction as far as I can see. Oh, maybe I was distracted with the... Yeah, sorry, I didn't see the pyramid. I was distracted with the square. Okay, pyramid. The surface is quite rough to the touch. I cannot find any markings on it. It sounds like bells are playing inside. So this is a pyramid. It appears to be made of a dull glass. It is very reflective and almost painfully bright, yet completely opaque. Opaque? Is that how you say it? I can see anything inside it. Okay, so you keep saying the same thing. Maybe we use the bells. I'm sorry, the little squares up there. Sorry. Wait, let me... I don't know. Wait. Oh! Movement is heard inside the pyramid and a previously unseen entrance appears. So, I'm sorry, I had to shut up. I had to hear the bells playing inside. and they were like imitating the bells outside. That's right. That was really nice. The inside of the pyramid seems to be quite dim. The walls must be very thick to keep out the harsh sunlight. It was very nice. Hopefully I can get some answers in here. So this is a guy playing. Can I talk to you? Who are you? I imagine you have asked that question of many here and received no useful answer. I'm afraid I can offer no more today. I am myself and you are yourself. I am the one that lives in this pyramid, who is conversing with you. Anything more is meaningless. You seem different from the others. I was here before any of the others. Many of them came to me for questions before you. Why you? I was here before them. Did you create this place? No. How long have you been here? I was here before the others. But how long has it been? I was here before the others. This is all I can know. I liked how he said everything else is meaningless. Like, it only matters what's happening now. It's a good philosophy. Why hide away in here? I imagine you have had meaningless, frustrating conversations with the others here. I have experienced this over an eternity. I built this place to escape, knowing that only someone with a slightly intelligent mind will be able to play the patterns on the bells. I'm intelligent. Where? I feel like I have memories of before this place, but I don't know what they are. Where is this place? How did you arrive here? I have been here for an eternity. My earliest memory is being here alone, but let me ask you, how are you able to communicate with me? I don't know. I just can. I know language. I know what a tree is, what a rock is. I have memories of life, but things here are wrong. I'm in the wrong place. I'm sure of it. What you think are memories may simply be instinct. No one taught either of us language, and yet here we are. Are you memories of this place? No. Are your memories of this place? No, of something else, but as if a dream of a dream. Is this afterlife? It is not possible to know, and if it were, would that change anything? No, I suppose not, but I would have expected something more. Something more? I don't know what. Anything. I'm sure I don't belong here. I want to get out. There is no way out. I once considered such an action, but I have been here for an eternity and tried everything. I have traveled forever in every direction. The empty desert stretches out endlessly. The life we have here is the only life possible. But there is nothing here, no reason to exist. We have but one reason to exist. Dig. I don't understand. You dig holes and fill them in again. Why? How is this a reason to exist? We have a choice, to dig or not to dig. We choose to dig. This choice gives us purpose. Really? If those are the only options, it doesn't seem like a choice at all. Do you really feel you had a choice to come and see me or not? Or that any of the others here have a choice? This is only on the surface a justification. Whether there are options is not relevant. Everyone here might have a path chosen for them in advance. The only difference is no one is aware of it. Perhaps there can only ever be one sequence of events. Oh, I can agree or disagree? Okay. I'll disagree. I don't believe you. Are you saying you knew I would come here? I'm not claiming to be a clairvoyant. All I'm saying is that once you had come here, this was the only possible path. It is already ahead of you, even though it isn't seen. I do not know my own path either, only that it is there. I accept things as they happen, and as the only thing that could have happened. But you said the only possibility here is to dig. What about this place, those bells you made? This is more than just digging. You must understand, I have been here for an eternity. I have built whole cities and watched them decay. Everything returns to sand eventually, and yet we remain. But surely you can build again. Given enough time, everything here decays except for ourselves. Any action repeated enough times eventually becomes pointless. We appear to have no end to our time, so all actions become meaningless. Those bells were not left as an example of what might be created. They are a reminder and a warning to avoid the burden of inevitable disappointment. There is no end to any of it. Nothing retains any meaning. Great actions ultimately end with failure every single time. The only success possible here comes from menial tasks. This is the only path to happiness, to live at all. The only way to avoid non-existence is to dig. And what of non-existence? I will take you there. I will show you. No. Okay, this is probably going to be a long video. I'm sorry. I didn't want to make it this long, but sorry. These are the ones that have chosen nothing. What happened to them? They come here and wait. After a while, they find it difficult to move. Later, they are unable to move at all. Eventually, they cannot communicate, and I believe they are no longer aware of anything at all. Such is the fate of those that chose nothing. I would not wish this on anyone. I suggest that you choose to dig. Why do they all group together like that? I do not know. I have seen it happen with many. They simply give up the will to continue living and come join a group like this to cease to be. Perhaps they feel a stronger purpose, treading a path that is laid before them by others. Perhaps this non-existence feels like it has meaning when chosen with many others. There are many groups like this scattered throughout the desert. How does it happen? How do they choose nothing? It is not as much a choice as a lack of action. Refrain from any action long enough and you will end up like them. So I either dig for eternity or face practical non-existence for eternity. I can't say I'm overjoyed with either option. What is out there in the desert? There is nothing more. Travel too far and the heat becomes so intense you cannot see. If you go too far, you may never come back. I will leave you now to consider and make your choice. I hope that you will choose dig. If you do, come back and see me again. If not... Okay, so I'm gonna save here before anything happens. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. This was very philosophical. I enjoyed it a lot. Yeah, leave me a like down below. It gives me a lot of support. Subscribe, and have a wonderful day. I'll see you tomorrow, or on the next one, which will be tomorrow. Yeah, see ya.